Hello, everybody. Welcome here to not our, but my thoughts on WWE's TLC 2013 pay-per-view. Yeah. So, the reason this is NBA 2K14 content is because, content, gameplay, whatever you want to call it, is because, I figured I could show you this game. I wanted to show you this game a while ago. And, just gonna sort of skip this. Get into the game. Sorry I don't have the game volume up. I do not want to get copyrighted content as the new copyright systems, like, you know, a little bit I don't want to say a little bit worse, but like edited, we'll say. I'll say edited. And if I leave the game volume on, I could possibly get copyrighted. So, yeah. Oh, wow. That's cool. Hill coming in. I don't know. This apparently is one of the games that's going on today. So that's why I picked it. Plus, my hometown is Detroit. Or it's not really my hometown, but, like, I live near there. So, yeah. That sort of thing. Alright. Let's get into WWE TLC. Let's start off with the kickoff show. The panel, you know, nothing normally is really exciting about the panel, but I watch it just, I watch it just to see that, if anything important goes on and stuff. So, apparently something did go, it's not important, but somewhat important. Kofi came and he's like, yeah, you won't talk crap about me, and he like slapped Miz and started attacking him and stuff. So that was kind of cool. But after that, it got right into the match. Dolph Ziggler versus Fandango. This match was about 5 minutes. You know, it was okay. Not the best, but it was okay. It finished off where Ziggler got distracted, leading Fandango to knock him off the top rope to hit the leg drop finisher. So I was actually somewhat surprised. I won't say I wasn't too surprised, because this was like a match that, none of these, none of these people are really gonna ever get like a title shot anytime soon. So, if it was like a number one contenders match for the United States title, that'd be pretty cool, because Dean Ambrose hasn't defended the title in a while. So that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, so yeah. Then the show started off. It was like Triple H and Stephanie McMahon came out, gave a promo about how important this main event is and stuff. And I was like, no. Just no. But, it wasn't really important. All the names that she mentioned weren't really, like, ever gonna wrestle again. So it didn't make sense. Alright. And start off with CM Punk versus The Shield. I only wrote like 2 things down. Or I didn't write them down, but I have, I don't want to say I have a script, but I took notes. On the pay-per-view, so I could give you exact things that happened, not just talk off my butt again. But yeah, early in the match, Reigns was gonna go flying towards Punk. He moved, and that Roman went flying over the announcer table. I thought that was best moment of the match. But second best moment has to go to the finish of the match, which was when Reigns was gonna spear Punk, but Punk moved out of the way and speared Dean Ambrose. And so it seems like they're moving more toward the finish of the Shield, meaning they're gonna go down. This match is about 15 minutes. I enjoyed it. It was a great start to the show. Better than I expected. So that's good. After that, AJ gave a promo. I didn't take any notes on it until she said how many days she held the title. Because normally when somebody mentions how many days they've held the title, that means normally that means they're gonna lose it. But no, AJ retained. It was pretty. It was pretty weird. Tamina. That's the end was Tamina distracted Natalya. AJ went for the Black Widow. Natalya escaped, went for the sharpshooter, but AJ escaped that, rolled her up to retain. This was about 5 minutes, nothing too important. Big E versus Sandow was after that. Nothing too important. It was like a TV match. You know, so it was about 5 minutes. Wednesday came back for some clotheslines, the splash, and a big ending for the win. So 5-minute match. Then the panel came back. Again, I didn't think I needed to take notes on this, but Booker T did announce The Miz versus Kofi Kingston later in the night was going to be a no disqualification match. So I was like, oh, cool. Then the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match came. Remember my predictions video when I said this was going to be the jobber match of the night? This is one of the best matches of the night, if not the best match of the night. So, and effort, and it was like 5 minutes in, Goldust pinned Ryback off of I don't know, and I was like, the match is over already. Like, I'd expected to go at least 10 minutes, you know. So I was really confused. They never mentioned it was an elimination match, so you know that's that. So yeah, 5 minutes in, Curtis Axel and Ryback were eliminated. Cesaro hit the Cesaro Swain after Goldust tagged in. Goldust tagged in Show. He did some stuff. Then he KO'd Swagger to eliminate him. I don't know if this is what you would call a botch, but like something happened where, and nice shot there. A lot of passing going on here. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know if you would call this a botch, but like Goldust was in his corner, and he was like all weak and stuff. He could have tagged Cody, but he decided not to, which is like weird. I thought that was a little bit weird. But anyways, but yeah, a little bit later, Cody tagged in, went for the disaster kick. Show knocked him down, tagged Ray. Ray hit a 619 on Goldust. After a while, I think. Oh yeah. Cody was going to jump on Ray. He had his legs open, so I thought, is he going for a Hurricane Rana? But no. Ray caught him in the midair powerbomb on Rhodes. That just shows his strength, even though he's so small and stuff. You know. I think it's cool that they added that in. After that, I think Cody went for Crossroads. Ray reversed it, went for the 619, reversed it, then came in with Crossroads and won the match. Incredible match here. 20 minutes. I think 10 minutes, I swear, like 10 minutes of the match was the Broads versus Mysterio show. Because it had to have been. But this match was great. Just awesome. Then a match that was not announced came by. The Brodus Clay versus R-Truth. Horrible. This is just awful. like this was 5 minutes long. 5 minutes long. Nobody nobody cared. The crowd didn't care. And I get you want to make Clay a monster heel, but he was not a monster in this. He was just a crybaby. Like, I think he even said, like, oh, I was winning. Like, when Truth came back. I remember Tensai left, and then so the Funkadactyls did as well. But our Truth is like, no, and he kicked him in the face and rolled him up. So, yeah, that was 5 minutes. And then that followed up with Kofi versus The Miz, which was also an awful match. I think the only reason they made it no DQ was so Miz could reveal the turnbuckle in front of the referee. You could have easily made it just a regular match, and just have just have him tug on the thing, you know. Kofi won Trouble in Paradise. It was 10 minutes. Nothing too exciting at all. I didn't like that. Then came Ryan versus the Wyatt family. This was great. You know. So, I think, so, yeah. Bray Wyatt, reversed the yes lock and hit Sister Abigail's kiss for the win. I think it's called Sister Abigail's kiss. Some people are telling me it's just called Sister Abigail. But, you know, it's one of the two. Close enough, you know. Early in the match, Bray Wyatt did the backwards crab walk, and then not immediately, but like sometime after, the crowds started chanting, "That was freaky." that made me laugh a lot. Wyatt was also shouting at Brian Wallix, "You could have joined us. It didn't have to be like this." Wah! And he's shouting stuff, and also shouting stuff at him. Ooh, violated the shot clock. But yeah, Ryan came back with some kicks to both Rowan and Harper. Then they ended up on the outside. I forgot how. And then Daniel went for the outside dive on both of them. So then the finish was I think he hit like the diving headbutt, went for the yes lock. Bray Wyatt reversed and hit Sister Abigail's kiss. I will say I was surprised by the winner about this and the other 3-on-1 handicap match, Punk vs. Shield. Just because I get that they don't want to have both faces win, because that would make this match's teams look too similar and stuff. But I thought it would be the other way around, since they're all about like him joining the Wyatt family and stuff. You know, I think this is all gonna come down to Brian actually joining the Wyatt family. They'd be like, no, and just kick him in the face or something. That has to happen tonight on Raw, if I can get this uploaded in time. But my uploading time's faster, so yeah, that's good. And nobody cares about the halftime report, so I'll just skip that for you. I want to make sure I'm recording. Alright. Just making sure I'm doing that. Alright, anyways. Randy Orton versus John Cena came after that. It was pretty good. 25 minutes. This was match of the night. Second place was to the Fatal 4-Way tag match, but I'll talk about that later. So Cena smashed the ladder into Orton. Later, Cena was all like, "You can't see me," only for Orton to smash him into chair that was set up earlier. Later, Cena rammed a ladder into Orton, who fell through a table. Cena went to grab the titles. Orton pushes over the ladder, hits an RKO. Later on, Cena rammed the steps into Orton's head, causing him to bleed around like his eye or something. Then Orton took apart the Spanish announce table. Cena came back, put Orton through the table with an attitude adjustment. Orton went for a big chair swing, misses. Cena speared Orton through a table. The finish was Cena and Orton on top of the ladder, and I'm like, this is it. This is when they grab both titles. But no. Orton pushes Cena off to go through a table, and I think they botched it because... Oh yeah, I forgot to say something incredibly important. Apparently, he handcuffed Cena to the ropes, but he undid the ropes from the corner, so he brought the rope with him up to the ladder. And you're probably thinking, "Oh, well, why didn't he just find the key?" Well, Randy Orton held the key up and threw it in the crowd or something. What if the crowd member actually just threw it back in? Sitting in the middle of the rain. He's trying to untie himself. That would have been the best thing ever. But anyways, but yeah, he came up and like the whole rope was coming with him, which was the most hilarious thing ever. But yeah, he pushed Cena off to go through the table, but it looked like his head like it hit, like his head hit the first like a part of the table, and the rest of his body like hit a ladder or something like that. I can't remember. It was something like crazy that I knew wasn't supposed to happen. He could have gotten a major injury from that. So yeah, good thing that didn't happen, or it might have, but you know. So yeah, Orton undid both of the belts and won the match, 25-minute match. That was match of the night. After the match, Vince McMahon, Hunter, why did I write Hunter? Triple H and Stephanie came out, and they shook Orton's hand. So, overall show, in my opinion, the matches were either okay or great. Not the best pay-per-view to see, but if you want to see any matches, I would say go if you want to look them up on YouTube in a month and a half or something. I will say Cena versus Orton was match of the night. Second place goes to the Fatal 4-Way Tag match. And if that's not enough for you, CM Punk versus The Shield beat that. Or not beat it, but it was like third place or whatever you want to call it. A good match. But yeah, all the matches that weren't, big, except for the Fatal 4-Way Tag match, were like TV matches, so. But what you gonna do? It's cool to see the Vince McMahon's back. I like these back. Anyways, that is my thoughts on WWE TLC 2013, and I will see you